Guys, this is a wacky, wavy, arm flailing, inflatable start right now. We are going second, so this does give me time to tell you sorry about the rustling in the background. My dog is fighting with the blankets to make the perfect place to lay down. So, either way, okay. Char Pika Mewtwo, what is this? Who are you? What the heck? Can you drop 2 Meleons to do that? That's crazy. Okay, well, we can show off a pretty nifty. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop the Terp. Fan Rotom, Fan Call. We can actually grab the baby Boof. And then we'll grab another bird. What do we have in hand? 2 Noctowls. Just grab a third bird. I think we go third bird. Yes, sir. I mean, we can Buddy-Buddy Poff. Let's go Kablam, Kaplooey. I actually want to attack first with the big boy Bouffalant. So we'll get that down. Drop this right here. Usually safe for the Munkidori, but we have 4 of them. All right, let's end this turn. Let's hopefully not get Iono. Next turn, we can Noctowl twice, get ourselves the Area 0 Underdepths, get us a Crispin, get us... What did they just evolve? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Get us a Air Balloon to switch the Rotom out if it's not already knocked out. And... yeah, so fill out that bench. We can Poff for whatever we want, I guess. Actually, honestly, in terms of Poffs, I think we're good. 3 fires on the Char. We're ready to battle. 1 energy on the Pika. That's... What do you got? 1 retreat cost? I mean, you could have attacked. That is insane. Charizard comes out no matter what. This is what I've learned in my life. All right, well, anyway. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's go Noctowl. Knocked to worry, as I say. Jewel Seeker, yeah, I'll seek out those jewels. Let's go with the Crispin, like we said, and the Area 0 Underdepths. Let's make sure that balloon is available. It's not, but we have a switch, so that's fine. Done. All right, let's start cooking with the crispy Crispin. We'll go water and grass on this one. Doesn't really matter. On my guy. On my guy. On my life, on my Bouffalant, on on my Noctowl for sure. We don't have a counter catcher, but they didn't knock me out anyway. But okay, let's Noctowl, our nighttime towel, the nocturnal towel. That's definitely what that name means. Jewel Seeker for the switch for sure. And we could Nest Ball for a Fez, or we could go hardcore mode and research for next turn, which I think we're gonna do. All right. Love keeping that Fan Rotom on the bench for no reason. Cost me a switch. You did a lot of work though. I would say probably worth the switch. Hitting for 202, knocking out this Pika. I think that's all we've got for the turn. Let's do it. Gold Breaker. Pokemon's Golden Boy. It goes down. Oh, no it doesn't. I forgot. Has the ability... Resolute, I thought it was Resolve. Resolute Heart, basically can't be O-code. It'll go down to 10. So that's just what happened. We do have Munkidori, so we can move damage counters later. Take care of that. Have a nice multi-knockout turn. Or they can just let the Pikachu go. That's fine. We do have the Crispin that can attack. Do I want to Terp it up? Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's go Water and let's go Lightning Bolt, Water Bolt right there. Lightning in hand, drop the Agua, water those plants, and then electrocute them with the Lightning Bolt energy, as you do. All right, let's take this knockout for real. I was just kidding before. Break that gold. And the Charizard's going to be doing more damage, but we do have the Boof down. We might want to get Boof insurance with another Boof EX. There's the Air Balloon. Or Boof insurance with the baby Boof. Sometimes they gust it out, sometimes they move damage counters. I do really want to get this funky Munkidori down soon though, so next turn we are going to Nest Ball for our person. He's not a person, he's a Pokemon, I don't know what I'm talking about. He's a little guy. 210, keeping me alive. Didn't even check the math, I just had a good feeling thanks to the Boof. All right, look at that. Let's go Nest, Funkidori. There you go. I think we have 1 more spot. We can Air Balloon retreat. They're only doing 210. So I think I'm going to do that. Air Balloon. Ultra Ball. I guess I could get a Noctowl. We don't have any Earthen Vessels. So I think I would rather just research. Lose the Glass Trumpet, lose the Ultra Ball, but that's fine. No Darkness Energy, unfortunately. Haven't lost a Pokemon, so don't need to drop the Fez. Let's go ahead and retreat. Terp it up. Actually, the Terp is going to go down. So that was not ideal, actually. That's fine, though, because we will have the Fez to draw more, and we keep the Boof alive. So let's consider that a dub. Just thinking, I'm good. We'll soften up with the Unified Beatdown. They're not moving damage counters to take out the Boof. So let's go Unified Beatdown, 210, right there. They're doing 240, right? No, 270. We've taken 2 prizes, 270. Right? No, what am I talking about? 240. Why did this only do minus 30? Hold on. 240. I don't understand. At least blah, 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 blah. Does the EX not count? I think the EX doesn't count. Hey, we're learning this together. Look at that. All right, let's 2 bench discard. Get rid of a couple Noctowls. That's fine. Done. Oh, because we lost our Terra. All right, that's fine. We got the Terapagos that we can put down. Then we'll put down another Boof. I'm kind of, yeah, that must be it. This is not active. We need a second one. So let's drop the Terp. My bad, guys. But hey, we're learning together. I actually got this deck list from Japan, so I'm not completely read up on my Boof technology, so very helpful there. Let's go Nest Ball and bring out the Fez. Yeah, let's bring out the Fez. How many cards are in deck? 22, I think. Guarantee a Boof for next turn, though, would be nice. So we're going to go Boof, actually. Boom. And we will... God, we don't have a Darkness down. That would be so sick if we did, because we could put it on the Munkidori. But we can't. So let's go Glass Trumpet. 1 here, 1 there. And we actually can Crispin this turn. So let's go Noctowl Jewel Seeker. Yes, sir. I would love to seek that jewel. Oh, we're out of Crispins. Oh, well. Okay, let's go Nest Ball for that Fez. And did we attach this turn? Nope. Hold on. I just clicked the wrong thing. We did not. So we could attack with a Terp. I don't really like the idea of giving them more prizes, though. All right, we're going to go... Let's go with the other Glass Trumpet. Done. We actually wouldn't have been able to Glass Trumpet onto Munkidori now that I'm realizing. Because I usually Glass Trumpet with the Blissey where I can move the energies around, but that's not the case here. All right, let's go Fez and draw 3 more. Hopefully get some Darkness energies. No luck. Honestly, I'm thinking... I'm going to Iono. I really want this Darkness energy. So we're going to do that. And yeah, so Legacy on the Monk. I don't know if I'm doing that. I do not know if I want to do that. I think we'll put the Legacy here. And just be ready for next turn. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, this guy's doing 240, so that's taking him out. So maybe be Legacy here. I think that's the play. Drop that there. Take the KO. Because he's doing 240. It's 30x for each benched Pokemon. So we got 8 max right now. Do we have a basic? Well, there's a Boof and a Terp. If they pop the stadium, that's going to be a problem. But this Mewtwo's not doing much. Actually, this Mewtwo's not doing anything because of the Boof combo. And wow. Execute on my face, as we say. Not knowing I needed... A Bouffalant EX does not count as a Bouffalant. It is very serious with the interpretation of what this means. That's why they... there's like a P-Dub that has an ability that's like Unphasant EX, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I'm saying those names correctly. I actually want to make a deck with Unpheasant. Probably Unpheasant. Ooh, with the Mewtwo attack. Psy/, fine, 20. Psy/ will knock me out. But I have boss's orders. So we're just going to retreat the Boof right here. Shia the Boof. Bosses, or I actually didn't even need to do that. I could have just taken the Mew EX. I'm doing it now. All right. Unified Beatdown. All of our friends are here. They got big hair. We got a lot of cool hairstyles, a lot of cool big bushy eyebrows or whatever that is. Anyway, GG's. I cannot tell a lie. We got a pretty baller start here. This is a Dragapult deck, so they are going to be able to put damage counters, and the Bouffalants aren't going to stop that. The Bouffalant Soldier. But we do have the Nest Ball to get the Terp and the Fan Rotom and all the stuff, the Hoothoots. The party gets started. you know what it is. So let's go back and Terp right there. We already have a Hooting Hoot, but you got to get the Terp as well. Let's go Fan Rotom. Got the research for next turn as well. Don't have an attacker. Might go Terp early on and then Buffalo Soldier after. We got the Crispins to get those energies ready to go. Let's go one more and then two more right here. Gonna have a big next turn. Dundozo with that. Putting another bird on it. Putting an energy right here. And let's go ahead and let's switch now just in case we get Iono'd. That would be kind of annoying. And go on ahead. I always feel like that kind of thing's gonna happen. So we're gonna go ahead and prepare for it. The Xatu combo with the Dreep Artisan. That's nice for you, I guess. I could Artisan a Munkidori, and that'll help because, you know, you like to tank, but you also like to heal and tank. That is the ultimate combo. We got the Arven for the opponent. You getting that rare candy, shiny, sparkling crystal rather, making your attacks a little easier to pull off. We got the Noctowl. Let's see. Okay, let's it gets trainer cards, so we can get any stadium we want. So we're gonna go ahead and, dude, I'm thinking we're gonna Crispin. So let's go Artisan right now. Get ourselves the Funky Monks down right there. Get that energy onto our guy, Noctowl. Get ourselves the Underdepths. Yes, I would. Grab ourselves Underdepths. And let's go Crispin. Done. Pop that over there. Make that bench a little bit bigger. Nest Ball for our guy. Bouffalant Soldier right there. And this Bouffalant does help the Terapagos. As you know, it's kind of an old strategy. So, but in case you're new, now you know. We'll go Lightning Bolt and Water Bolt. Because why not? I guess it doesn't really matter, but done. And doesn't matter. I don't think we're going to be using the Crown Opal this game, so we can deal with that. I'm thinking, do we want to fill that bench up? Do we want to keep the Noctowl? We don't really have any energies in the discard right now. It would be nice to do that to be able to Glass Trumpet. I don't think Fezandipiti is available. I think it was prized. Either way, let's Unified Beatdown. Take out that Dreep. Grab the first prize card. Fezandipiti. Nope. Poff. Poff the Magic Dragon. Not super useful right now. We do have research for next turn. We have items or trainers or tools or whatever with the Noctowl next turn. Them putting the Natu in the front tells me they're not too quite ready. Counter Catcher going to bring up a slow guy. Probably the Boof EX. Or GG's, I guess.